All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Yu Yu Hakusho, episode 65. Taguro's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. And the Dark Tournament is effectively over. For now, we have to figure out what we're going to do with our wish or / wishes here.
Sakio's life is forfeit.
Yeah, Sakio... It's going to be interesting to see how they play this.
Because I don't think any of the kids will collect on it. Maybe Hiei.
Well,
maybe Hiei.
Maybe Hiei.
Yeah. But why collect when you can just collect extortion money? You know?
Right. Yeah.
He owes you his life now. Mm-hmm. So, you know.
So kindly, fuck off and don't make a demon portal.
Exactly.
That'd be great, thank you.
Maybe pay off all of your parents' houses, and it's fine.
And then once that's done, Hiei puts a hit out on him.
That's right. Yeah, no, Hiei's about to put a hit on him, and then
Kurama's
sister is like, no.
And then the seed sprouts within him, and then it's just like...
You were killed 2 days ago.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you slept, yeah.
Yep.
But all right. Okay. Let's bring back Kuwabara, please. Please, let's bring back Kuwabara. Come on. It's gotta happen.
Oh, watch. No, that's how Kuwabara's sister is like, you bring him back or you're dead. And then maybe if you bring him back, we let you live.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Or they could just potentially wish him back, Dragon Ball style.
Right. He keeps the information of how to collect on the wish now that the committee is dead.
Yeah, but again, the committee probably wasn't the ones literally giving them the wishes.
They were just a liaison, probably.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. It's over.
Just like
it's that.
Over! Did it! We are free. Winner of the tournament's Team Yamashi! That's right, people, don't kick your radios. The human verifiably clinched an upset.
Now we just have to accept our losses.
No, don't you dare say that, Botan.
It's gonna hit him like a ton of bricks. Yeah.
Yusuke, easy does it. No sleeping just yet. Yusuke, snap out of it. You have your victory.
Am I alive? Of course. Do you see any halos on us? Everything is A-okay now.
Oh.
Not yet. It's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
If I hadn't have been such an irresponsible kid, if I didn't have concrete walls between my own stupid emotions.
Oh. Don't tease us like this, show.
It was just too dumb to know how to reach it. The hell do I say to that, huh?
You say you learned.
Shut up!
Whoa,
shit.
He's already dead, I can't say anything to him now. Is that so hard to get? I'm just like everybody else with power. I don't do anything to help. I'm sorry, Kuwabara. It's all my fault.
What?
Okay, I think you've done enough groveling for one day, though it is pretty entertaining.
No.
Reporting for duty.
No, wait.
Captain Faker, that's me.
Wait, what?
You're shitting me!
What?
Just stay with us, Kuwabara. Just stay with us.
No way.
Your pulse is still strong.
Yeah, that's right. Don't worry. Tagoro missed my vitals, but keep looking at me like you're sad. Your mission could use some good shock treatment.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Wow.
No!
Wow. Holy shit.
All you guys
Oh
were in on
my
this?
god.
Naturally. I know I'm not supposed to lie, but well, whatever.
Yeah.
And you guys let me cry like a baby?
You said it yourself. It was your fault.
I agree with Hiei, mostly so I don't feel guilty.
If you could have reached your power on your own, the fake death wouldn't have been needed, and you wouldn't look
Wow. Wow.
I doubt he heard you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think we've ever seen that look from Hiei before. Anything close.
Yusuke, teach him any more and you'll actually
Blade kill him. That's kind of against the point, isn't it?
But Toguro intentionally, yeah.
That still doesn't explain why Toguro missed Doofus Boy's heart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hadn't
It's
thought about
intentional.
that. Doofus brain. What with all the years Toguro spent as a hired killer, you'd think you know where the heart was.
That's why he hit him in the
Obviously knew
heart.
Kuwabara. I'd say your defense level just rose dramatically and kept your heart from being pierced. Your stubbornness is even greater than your stupidity.
That sure is a nasty way to give a compliment.
Nobody needed to die today.
Yeah.
That Toguro didn't want Kuwabara to die.
No.
He intended to miss from the start. I believe that the ultimate outcome of this fight is precisely what Toguro had been looking for.
Yeah.
Maybe he felt guilty for choosing strength over his friends and for ditching the one he cared about most.
And who better to vanquish him than the apprentice of the woman he abandoned? He wanted you to prove him wrong, show him that your choice could prevail.
Right.
Guess we'll never know for sure.
And yet he was still enough of a slave to his decision that he had to kill Genkai before.
I just thought he was anxious to kill you. But that's what I get projecting my tastes onto his. In the greatest moment, facing the greatest opponent, he was able to face a great end. It's the dream of every true competitor. Speaking of Koenma, it's time for us to settle our own great bet. I see my weak point was not knowing the truth of what Toguro was thinking. It's been a most enjoyable game.
Bet's off. You've lost your fortune. You're no threat to me now.
Such kind words. But where's the thrill in gambling if you know you can get out of all of your bets? Don't worry, I'll take care of it myself.
Jeez. Wait.
Oh,
That's kind of a showy way to cock yourself.
he already finished the portal.
Yeah. Or no, just destroying the whole place. Then why would it start rumbling before the explosion were set off? Yeah. Yeah, this might be really bad.
Keiko, what's the matter? You have to snap out of it.
Damn. She might be on point here. Yeah, why is it collapsing? There's no bombs going off.
Can you help the girls?
Watch. The timer is just a bluff to get them to leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perhaps you should let me help you.
Piggyback, Yusuke.
Yep.
Taking his body out.
See you around.
Okay.
Toguro.
Yeah.
Or not. No.
Yeah.
Guess not.
No, I don't want to die as a virgin. Oh, people, jury's just revealed a shocker that I never would have guessed with that popular stint at the committee cocktail lounge. Well, as dutiful as I am to the awards, I think this cause is a little more noble. Let's find you.
Yes!
That was amazing.
That was peak comedy. Oh my god.
Wow.
But fortunately for you, I'm an egomaniac and won't let my work go on without me. This bomb is linked to my lab and will destroy all the progress I've made.
Oh.
Wow. Holy shit.
He's giving me anime eye wobble.
Yeah.
Take it.
Is that like a lighter or something?
Yeah. I mean, he's cute, but nah, he's an egomaniac. Let him die.
Suck your weight. No. Damn it, suck you. Don't leave. Get off of me.
Time to use that jetpack.
Yep.
Yuki's in trouble. Hold on. Your loyal samurai shining armor is coming, my loving sweet pea. Hey, get out of my way. Come on, you got deathless moving.
Why'd Toguro miss?
Well, we might as well follow his path.
She isn't responding to anything. Keiko, honey, we kind of have an emergency here. She's not responding to anything. We can't get her to move.
Sling her over your shoulder and run. Kie?
Yeah.
Yep.
Should be more careful.
Uh-huh.
You're of no use.
Thank you very much, Hiei. Who post-traumatic stress, and like everything else, she excels at it.
Wow.
Did you hear me? I said, hey, it's Yusuke. Listen, I'm sorry, but we don't have any more time to talk. Snap out of it, will you? 1,000 tons of rock is about to fall on our heads. I'm sure you already know this, but that's a lot. Come on,
and ba-boom.
There we go.
I think he's dead.
Different body
Indeed.
to carry out.
Super dead. Oh, it's collapsed. Kuwabara, use your sword.
Yusuke maybe won that spirit gun?
Get out of the way. I'll bust through.
Yusuke, you know you don't have strength.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Not after a fight like that.
What's our choice?
Stadium technician, 2 minutes.
What can we do? We don't have
Lend him your energy.
We need the other fighters to come in and save the day.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, just stand there like a bludgeon. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Champion team, get out now.
Right, yes, when the 30 next drone comes flying, we'll have to face ourselves and we'll have new muscles on us and woo-wee, you'll go zipping and we'll be the champions of that one.
Right, whatever he said.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Come on, jetpack.
Quentin, sir. Please don't leave this place without me.
Oh my god.
What?
Prodigal moron returns.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sir. I love you. I love you. I swear I'll never leave you again for that wicked entertainment.
I didn't get you.
That almost got really dark.
Good grief.
Okay.
The action hero exit. Yeah, baby.
Now where's Koto and Juri? We have to show that they're okay.
They stayed behind to solve her virginity problem.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
That only took like, 3 minutes or something.
No. They took their sweet time with it, you know. Don't show his like silhouette in the smoke or anything. Okay.
The prizes for winning the tournament. You were each supposed to get whatever you wanted. We didn't even get a souvenir mug.
Oh, I was gonna get famous.
What a crock.
It doesn't matter. Those bastards up in the tournament committee, they couldn't have given us what we wanted anyway.
Oh.
And what did we want again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's a real nice way to do it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's done! We finished it, Genkai!
Wow.
Yeah, if anyone's
Okay.
face deserves to be up in the sky right now, it'd be hers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
That's it, guys.
Whoa.
Well, almost. The pain we lovingly
Whoa.
called the Dark Tournament is now thankfully over. Now
Okay.
we can all go back home and not have to look at each other for a while.
Huh.
We'll give our last regards to Hanging Neck Island and remember what we lost and learned. And just because Genkai and Tagoro took their one-way passes doesn't mean they won't be seen again. They've still got a few more words for each other in Spirit World. Look forward to that and more when Yuu Yuu Hakusho continues.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's cool.
Well, okay.
All right.
You son of a
Kuwabara.
bitch.
You beautiful bastard.
Yep.
How dare you?
How dare you? And well done.
Yeah, and well done.
Like, it's something
Fuck.
where normally I get kind of pissed when stories go for they weren't actually dead, because it's like, okay, how much of that is like something that the characters would do versus just sort of the creator messing with the audience, you know?
Yeah. If you're gonna troll your audience, make your show a comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
and then also here it's something where no. Not only is it a comedic bit, not only is it something where it allows us to avoid the situation of can you bring people back from the dead,
very
right?
smart to avoid that.
Because since we just had Genkai, it's like that'd be kind of a tough cookie to, to crack, right?
Yep.
So, but then it also gives additional motivation and characterization for Toguro, which absolutely makes sense because one of the very first things that he said was, no one needed to die today.
Yeah. Yeah. My man's not here to come in and just murder kids. No, that's not what he's here for. He wants to have a real fight against someone that happens to be a kid, but is primarily the apprentice of his old teacher and lover. And now he beat him.
Right. And
so, cool.
This is something where, weirdly enough, the fact that Toguro killed Genkai makes me buy his motivations more. Because if it was something where he just wanted to die and stuff, I don't know, it would have been harder for me to buy that it needed to be in a fight like this, and all of these things if he felt bad about what happened, right?
Yeah.
But the idea that no, he still killed Genkai. He was whole hog set on this. Well, he was very angry, but then also it's I made that decision, so I'm going to stick with that decision because it's kind of too late,
Well, it's a follow-up in that also Genkai's death is very similar then to Kuwabara's death in that it motivates Yusuke to give him the fight that he wants.
Right. And it's something where prove me wrong, but until then, this is the decision that I have made. I think I'm wrong. I think you're going to beat me, and I'm going to be okay with that. But if you can't, then I guess I made the right call.
Yep.
Right? And it sucks that Genkai had to die and all of these things, but all right.
And in some ways the idea that the story very like overtly through not the narrator but Yusuke narrating that they're going to have some conversations, if you will, in the spirit world is really cool because now it's like, oh, wait a minute, is that where the next arc is going? Is that it's still going to involve the spirit world a little bit, but it's not going to be about a demon portal necessarily. It's going to be about what these two worlds encompass, so we could have our heroes going to the equivalent of the spirit world, and maybe they even find a way to bring back Genkai or what have you.
Or at the very least see her again.
Very least see her again.
Right. Given that this show literally started with someone dying, our main character, and it being like, well, theoretically it might not be the end, right?
There was a long, convoluted bit of steps in order to get him back to life.
And that's probably not something that the show is going to repeat. And I like that it basically put the genie back in the bottle in that regard of like, no, death is a final thing. But even if it's not something that can be undone, that doesn't mean that is the end, right? This is a world of spirits, right?
Yeah.
So just because the body's gone, in some ways, this might be the true happy ending for Toguro and Genkai because now physical strength and age and all of that stuff doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe you can be together forever now without giving up who you were.
That'll be really cool to see that. And that's something I'm really excited for. I will say, though, I wish that would have happened in this episode. I feel like this episode was dragged out way too long.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the recap was really long. And I feel like also the destruction of the stadium to create a sense of panic and stuff like that, it just didn't land for me.
Right.
It didn't land for me at all.
The idea of a stadium destroying when being like falling apart when the detonation is going to happen in 15 minutes. It's like, wait, what's causing it?
Yeah. It's the idea of, things were being destroyed at the foundations of it, like way deep underneath or what have you, and show that. I don't know. This just felt like something that was kind of silly for even Yu Yu Hakusho, and it took away from a lot of the the
serious stuff that had been happening before.
On. Yeah.
I guess maybe the reason that it didn't bother me as much is because we kind of opened with the silliness of Kuwabara wasn't actually dead. Now there's a lot of serious stuff that happens alongside that of realizing what happened.
Yeah, but I'm with you on that. I understand that was a thing there, but that's not really a silly thing for me. That's oh my god, he's actually alive and we don't need to bring him back or anything. We have to now resolve the emotion of this, and in some ways the Yusuke beating the shit out of him afterwards is the silly part for me. But again, I don't feel like it's silly.
No, right, that's still a very serious thing. You made me think you were dead, asshole.
How dare you, you asshole. Yeah.
After I just lost Genkai, you made me think I'd lost someone else.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and then the realization of, oh, shit, wait a minute. Toguro intentionally did not kill you.
Yep.
And, you thought you were going to die, Kuwabara. You weren't doing this with the intention of jebaiting him in some way.
Nope.
You actually thought he was going to kill you.
Mm-hmm. And for
this wasn't Kuwabara's scheme or what have you. This was oh shit, I'm alive. I mean, oh god,
I'm alive. Don't let Yusuke know.
Don't let Yusuke know. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Because who knows if the ruse had been revealed, then Toguro might have been like, okay, that's a problem. I tried to extend you a courtesy, but you didn't take the hint. You didn't read the room that, Yusuke isn't supposed to find out about this. Now I do actually have to kill one of you.
Or at the very least, he just beats Yusuke.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah. Yusuke just didn't actually, put as much into it. The lines that Yusuke said this episode were really strong as well, like the concrete walls between my emotions.
Oh, yeah.
The idea that he's so kind of broken inside in these specific areas that he knows that they're there. He's not unaware of the problem. So he's not in such a hopeless situation where he doesn't know what he doesn't know. It's that he knows where the problem is.
Yep.
But he's been bloodying his fists trying to break open those concrete walls, and he just can't do it. So he needs something this traumatic to force it open, and that's just cruel.
Oh yeah.
But it's also this thing where, okay, the dam's been opened. No one's going around forming those concrete walls back up. So, Yusuke, you have access to that shit now.
Yep.
It's going to be hard to go back and scrape your way through the little cracks in the walls in order to.
It's still going to be a very uncomfortable process, but you've done it.
You've started it.
Yeah.
Now, what happened with Keiko?
That
there's a couple things in this episode that were just I don't get it.
Yeah. So
I guess it's because he nearly died. Yusuke nearly.
Yeah, I figured. So okay, I can't remember exactly when it happened. It might have even been when Kuwabara died.
It might have been, yeah.
And then seeing how that broke Yusuke and everything. Because it was a pretty despairable, moment, right? But yeah, that did give me kind of the vibe of main anime girl, oh no, we have to save her somehow, right? Too much, it got to her or whatever. Yeah. But one of the things that I also did like is that the fact that, so with some of the circumstances surrounding Kuwabara not actually being dead, so one, that makes it seem like Genkai knew when she told him that. She knew that the only kind of person that Toguro would really kill would be her, right? Yeah. So she can give him this idea, and she knows what he's going to do. She knows he's not the type to actually kill someone. Sure. And that's something that addresses a potentially very serious problem that I had, because even if they bring Kuwabara back, right? Unless it's just something where Genkai was basically saying, hey, I know that you guys will be able to do that, and better save Kuwabara than me,
Yeah.
That's a price I'm willing to pay kind of a thing.
Sure.
Okay, but anything short of that, then it goes into the territory of Kuwabara, you toyed with Kuwabara's life, right? Yeah. And then that potentially sullies the memory of Genkai, right? But having it be this way, that takes it a different direction. But then two, the fact that once Yusuke beats Toguro, naturally, both from an in-universe perspective and also from a story perspective, you want to be able to show everyone cheering and being like, yes, you did it, it. And that can feel a bit weird if everyone is doing that and kind of forgetting in the moment that Kuwabara just died 5 minutes ago. Yusuke then being the one to remind them makes total sense, because it's like, did you forget? It just happened. Yeah. No, bro, it's actually okay. Kuwabara's not dead. We know, you don't know, but
I'm kind of impressed with the classic Tagashi twist being used in this way, because I did not think that was the way it was going to go.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go some different way too.
But then having then the next basically segment of the story be about, all right, well, how do the rest of us then kind of approach this later? Because well, that's something that we all went through, and even if we all made it out okay, I mean, Genkai didn't, but like, how do we feel about risking our lives for things like this and stuff? Like, do we kind of split the group up? I'm really excited to see what the next arc will be that will bring them all kind of back together. That's gonna be really fun, because I feel like they might, recycle something that'll force them all to come together, but I would kind of like it to be a thing where it's not a quick regrouping of the band. Like, it takes a little bit of time.
Yeah,
because Keiko dealing with all this, and the fact that her and Yusuke are probably going to be an item after this. I mean, shonen protagonist actually getting in a relationship.
Hey, no, watch. It's the Togashi twist, is that it actually ends up happening because Yusuke's finally gone through in
the time skip, it happens that he breaks up with her.
No, God damn it, no. But like, because he's gotten more comfortable dealing with his emotions, and that was something that was very concretely brought up, as the finale for this tournament, right? Then maybe that's one way that it can be showcased.
Possibly.
I also, one of the other things that made me really appreciate this episode, even if, it was, it was kind of drawn out and stuff, was the bits of character banter that we got. Like, the idea of, like, Koto being like, nope, I've seen much worse than this. I'm not leaving.
I'm announcing this whole
thing. I'm announcing this whole thing to the very end. And Juri's like, I don't want to die a virgin. Oh, real shit. Okay, all right, let's get you out of here and let's find you a man. I'm not going to let that happen.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, I feel like, though, this is just my thing where I had just a couple things that just kind of were like, all right, I don't really get the really like repeated emphasis on how much Sakio meant to Kuwabara's sister. I don't get that either.
Yeah, like, it's something where it's like the amount
he was cute.
Right, he was cute, and
But I'm what about him made her actually like him, because we don't know her.
We don't know her. We didn't really know Sakio that much, and because the tournament was the main thing, we didn't get too much time to spend with the two of them.
Yeah.
The way I would see it is that it was more of like a bit of the I can fix him, but then also the what could have been kind of a thing, and I forget how old she is, so
it doesn't matter. They're close to the same age.
No, not about the age difference thing, but about the younger that someone is, generally the more dramatic everything is going to be. She is older than Kuwabara, right? And I think by a fair bit. So
probably at least 17 or 18.
Right. So I'm guessing it's it's probably also one of those things of like, no, I could have had. Well, okay, he's not a billionaire anymore, but like. I don't know. Like,
yeah, it's just one of those things where I actually loved the bit with Sakio of where he's like, oh yeah, I went all in.
Yep.
And I'm a bit of an egomaniac, so I'm not going to let anybody else do what I was planning to do. I'm like,
and I love that Koenma brought it up too. He's like, hold on, this seems fishy. I'm not just going to let you.
I'm going to make sure you die.
Right. Now, theoretically, I just want to say, Sakio could have come back and be like, no, I was totally lying out my ass about that. You expected just a bunch of like falling rocks to kill me? Like, geez, Koenma, sloppy,
Sloppy.
Yeah. But I loved how that went. It was something where, since that was a concern that like I had about like, wait, what if this is part of Sakio's plan?
He literally did do the falling rocks thing.
He literally did the falling rocks thing, but the fact that other people were also worried about Sakio.
And oh man, this is the way that they can have this bit actually makes sense, is that he tossed her the lighter with I'll come back for that.
Yeah, no,
and that's what it could be. And then he's like, you thought I died? Well, no. You thought I went to this room for no reason?
Yep.
There's literally a secret spot that I went under.
What's the point of coming here? Like, he didn't do anything here other than talk to them. Yep. So, but then also on top of that, what if the reason why he maybe he takes an interest in her because she's cute and all of that stuff, but he's thinking, okay, Koenma is going to think I'm up to something because I'm smart and he's smart and all of that stuff.
Sure.
But if there's a cute girl, right, and I say goodbye to her and I sell the goodbye to Koenma, right, then he's like, oh, I guess he's serious.
His little bit of his actual demon soul is inside a phylactery within the lighter.
Now,
so he saved his life by tossing it.
Now, of course, Koenma is also the one who governs over the spirits of the dead. So I feel like
I can go check the roster and see
exactly.
if that little bitch actually is. There you are.
Right.
Hey, you little shit.
Yeah. no, I know Sakyo's not your real name, but let's see. Oh, your real name is that? Oh, unfortunate. No wonder you hated your parents, you know?
Yeah. All right, we are shuffling you off to that circle of hell. Bye-bye!
Right. Blue Ogre, make sure that, he doesn't get any rest.
You can go join all the other evil billionaires and trillionaires. Go have fun in there.
But then, like, there was randomly, probably the part that felt the most jarring to me, actually, was Blue Ogre being like, wait, is he dead? And I'm like, but Blue Ogre is an anime original character. What are they doing? Right. And then, like, wait, it feels like Koenma's just gonna
be a gag. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it felt like Koenma was just gonna leave him behind or something. I'm like, what the
I think
shit?
That's the dark humor, is that
right.
he's supposed to...
And Koenma totally has a penchant for dark humor. Let's not be wrong. He was eating many snacks while just being like, oh, I guess people are gonna, die in droves. But yeah, I am very curious to see how the characters end up like settling into the slice of life stuff after this, before whatever the next arc is.
If they do any slice of life stuff, but we'll see.
They're totally going to. They're totally going to.
All right, let's see that Spirit World stuff next episode. So y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.